Hello, my name is Ichi. Today I'm going to tell you about Bang Jong-wan, South Korean children's rights activist. He was born in 1899, November 9th. Graduated from Government Midong Elementary School in 1913. He married Son Young-hwa in 1918. He participated in the March 1st movement in 1919. He founded the monthly children's magazine 어린이 in 1923. And he died on July 23rd, 1931. When he participated in the March 1st movement, he was printing March 1st the Declaration of Independence. Japanese cop, police. He threw his printer into the well, so he could avoid punishment. After March 1st movement, he worked hard to protect children's human rights. In his magazine, he published a magazine for children, and he made Children's Day for children. In his magazine, there was poems and fairy tales for children, and many board games for children. Today, children in Korea do not go to school on Children's Day and can spend the day playing with friends. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is 정상어학원. Today I'll talk about independent activists. Starting, last Saturday was Liberation Day. It was May 18th. Long on Japan's oppression, we were liberated from Japan. So it is very historical day, and it has big meaning to us. So today's presentation topic will tell you about the people and achievements who worked hard to protect our country. The order is first, 윤봉길's achievement. Second, 안중근's achievement. Third, 윤봉길 and 안중근's similar things. Finally, greeting. First, 윤봉길 dreamed of studying thorough education. In 1931, 윤봉길 visited Kim-gu, the head of state of the provisional government of the Republic of Korea. Kim-gu suggested that 윤봉길 throw a lunchbox bomb at the emperor's birthday event commemorating the Japan's occupation of Shanghai and held at Hancock Park. Surprisingly, the most people thought that 윤봉길 threw the lunchbox, but the lunchbox was for suicide. Really, the bomb who threw that it is not a lunchbox bomb, it was a water bottle bomb. Class participants received instruction to bring their lunchbox, so there is no worry about costs. At that time, Kim-gu manufactured two things, that lunchbox bomb and a water bottle bomb. In 1932 April, 윤봉길 go to the commemoration. The water bottle bomb was thrown to Japan generals, and he was aimed the gun in the jail. When he go to the commemoration, he enjoyed in 한인애국단. This means not on personal terror. Second, Anjungun in the Japanese. Anjungun's achievement is to Hirofumi to die. Ito Hirofumi was very influential person in Japan, and he forces their son again, so he is bad person. In 1909, however, Anjungun determined to die Ito Hirofumi. He sniped the person who is very similar to the portrait and two persons. This was in case the person hit was not to Ito Hirofumi. As a result, Japanese Prime Minister Ito Hirofumi died, and the Harbin Kanzur, the secretary to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and the Manchuria Railway Director suffered illness. He was captured by Russian military. Anjungun shouted to the sky, Korean independence. After his arrest, Anjungun was sentenced to death in 1910 and died at the early age of 31. What do Anjungun and Yunbong-gil have in common? Even after being arrested by the Japanese military, they didn't give up their beliefs. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hello, my name is Sajid. The order of the contents will be the introduction, childhood of Isenshin, Battle of Hansando, Battle of Yongyang, and Battle of Noryang, and conclusion. Have you ever searched about Isenshin? Was the general we shouldn't forget? If you are a Korean, you might have heard of the name of Isenshin from a fairy tale. I will tell you the history of Isenshin with the information that I've searched on the internet. Isenshin was in a war game with the dream of becoming a great general and protecting his country when he was young. In 1592, the Battle of Hansando broke out. The Battle of Hansando is one of his memorable fights, which tricked the Japanese to an advantage in the fight. In 1597, the Battle of Yongyang broke out. Only with the 12 ships he commanded, Isenshin repelled 133 Japanese ships and made them retreat. In 1598, the Battle of Noryang broke out. Isenshin did his best against the army of Japan, but even he couldn't avoid death. The bullet Japanese army shot passed through him and gave him a miserable death. He spent his whole life defending his country even at the loss of his life. But there are still people who don't know what Admiral Isenshin has accomplished. We have a duty not only to remember Admiral Isenshin, but also to all of those who did their best for the country. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hello, my name is Lina T. I will introduce about Alfred Nobel. The contents will be: first, the background of Alfred Nobel; second, Alfred Nobel's achievement; third, Nobel's personality and values; last, Nobel's influence and contributions. First, the background of Alfred Nobel. Alfred Nobel was an eminent inventor and chemist born on October 21, 1833 in Stockholm, Sweden. Nobel was born into a poor family in Sweden, but his father, Emil Nobel, was a successful engineer. His family moved to Russia when Nobel was 9, and there he received an excellent education. He was fluent in several languages and particularly interested in chemistry and physics. Second, Alfred Nobel's achievements. Alfred Nobel was a prolific inventor with 355 patents. His most famous inventions being dynamite. He revolutionized the construction and mining industries by enabling the safe use of explosives. Nobel invented a popularized dynamite in 1867 and made a fortune through it. Third, Nobel's personality and values. Nobel was known throughout his life as an introverted and contemplative person. He valued both science and humanity, and he was concerned about his own inventions being used in war. These concerns later led to the creation of Nobel Prize. Finally, Nobel's influence and contributions. Nobel's inventions had a significant impact on industrial development, especially dynamite. It greatly improved the efficiency of civil engineering and mining. His inventions also have laid the foundations of modern chemical industry. Above all, his great legacy is the Nobel Prize. Nobel leveraged his own legacy to ensure the prize were awarded annually to figure who had contributed to physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, and peace. Nobel died in San Remo, Italy on December 10th, 1896, but his legacy, the Nobel Prize, remains the most prestigious award in the world to this day. Every year on December 10th, the Nobel Prize ceremony is held in Stockholm, Sweden, and Oslo, Norway, to commemorate the anniversary of Nobel's death. Alfred Nobel's inventions and his legacy have had profound impact on science, literature, and human peace. Nobel's name, along with his achievements, will forever be celebrated through the Nobel Prize. His life and work demonstrated his deep commitment to human advancement. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hello, my name is Sion. I have an interest with Gingu. Gingu is fighter for independence. Sentence. The first of Gingu to the achievement of Gingu first. Third, the achievement of Gingu. Second, first, the achievement of Gingu. Three, five. First, I will introduce the birth of Gingu. Gingu was born on August 29th, 876 in Bangkok, 해수목항이들. The achievement of Gingu first before Korea's revolution. When the revolution began, he first entered the national movement as a leader. Was a soldier of the Gun, and even after the death of the war, he jumped into educational enlightenment movement without being frustrated. In 1919, he moved to Shanghai under the leadership of China and participated in the establishment of the provisional government of the Republic of Korea and directly participated in the establishment of the provisional government on the Republic of Korea. The achievement of 1922, he read the Korean patriarchs and anti-Japanese volunteer groups, served as the president of the provisional government of the Republic of Korea, and he was for the commissioner of the Republic of Korea or to foundation in 1962. He taught as an educator and Yangtze School and Lady First Man School, and also served as the academic general of the his Educational General Assembly. During the education and English language movement, he was arrested and imprisoned by the Japanese Imperial Police. The achievement of the banking industry. In 1931, he dragged the Liban Chen facilitated to Tokyo and the Hong Kong Stock Index of Yongbyon. From December 1926 to 1927, he served as the president of the Federal Government States Court of March 1940 to March 3, 1947. After serving as a member of the State Council, Internal Affairs and Environment. After liberation in 1945, he formed a movement against trusted rules and a movement against the U.S. Joint Committee with the Provisional Government Legal Affairs Movement, Seung-Ri and Kim Sung-soo, and participated in inter-Korea negotiation. He participated in political activities and national movements such as running for first presidential election and the creation of a training center for the National Foundation. The death of on June 26, 1949, he was assassinated by Anduhi at the head of private school. After his death, a farmer was held as a national farmer, and in 1962, during a factory administration, a Lieutenant General of the Order of Merit for National Foundation as well. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Three-body problem, survival in brutal space. Hello, I am the presenter of this PPT. My name is Seung-Han Choi. I'm gonna introduce one wonderful masterpiece of China SF Zhang, Three-Body Problem. This book was praised by Obama, President of USA, and because I never read the book, or the summary is not from the real book, it's from the non-wiki. So for the Kim wiki, I could present with it. And so if you are a noble leader, then please excuse me. Now let's go. Okay, contents. Hey, oh yeah. components: writer introduction, book introduction plus drama, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and finally conclusion. Writer introduction. The writer of the three-body problem is Jason Liu. He was born in 1963 and he worked as an engineer and wrote Wandering Earth with another book that he wrote, and it became movie and it became the second famous movie in China history. Book introduction. Three-body problem is the name in Korean translation and English translation in first book in the series. And it is written by Chinese writer, Jason Liu. Yes, this one. Back. 3 million copies are sold in China and became Netflix drama and selected by Hugo Award in 2015. Okay. Reds in the background. There are some settings and characters and the idea that became motive of this novel. Teresa Lawrence. They are aliens living in Alpha Centauri. And Wang Jiaya, she don't like humanity because she lost her father and abandoned by her mother during the Cultural Revolution in China. And based on dark force theory, which means alien civilizations are reluctant about spreading their location because they can be attacked. Okay, let's see the drama.
We fear the dark. Anything could be out there. The unknown troubles us.
Let's start. Chapter 1, Teresa Lawrence. There were 3-body star system, Alpha Centauri, and it had very complicated system because it has 3 stars. There are 3 orbiting stars and they are influencing each other. Between the stars, there was a Trisolaris planet where the Trisolarians live. Trisolarians must calculate when the 3 suns will rise and set because when all 3 suns are rise simultaneously, then some civilization will be reset. However, by the tremendous number of tries of Earth's human mathematicians, they couldn't calculate it because computing movement of the 3 suns was impossible. They evolved to survive. Among their features, they are tied with all other Trisolarians with telepathy. Also, they finally could achieve high civilization during long years. They were eager to immigrate to a more stable planet from their home planet. Wang Zheyan was skeptical to the humanity because she lost her father and abandoned by her mother during Cultural Revolution. When she was working in China's astronomical observatory in 1970s, she got a message sent by pacifist Trisolarians. The message was, do not reply to the message. If you do, location of the Earth will be sent to us because we are finding for a place to immigrate. You, humans, will be attacked by us. Of course, she responds because she didn't want humans to thrive. Trisolarians sent the warships to the Earth. However, they needed a long time to reach, about 400 years, and Trisolarians worried that humans might overwhelm the technology, taking advantage of their stillness. To prevent this happen, they created super AI computer, Stockholm, to interrupt and watch whole science acumen and internet information, such as creating a countdown in front of a famous scientist, even leading them to commit suicide. And human civilization was dragged to chaos. Chapter 2, World Facer and World Breaker. Humans succeed to find a breakthrough. Like some chosen ones, they were called World Facer because they had to think alone and to then think and following their decision without asking or questioning, since Trisolarians cannot know the thoughts in human brain. Trisolarians, however, had good action to do. World Facers. They selected world breakers, mostly the people who are familiar to the world facers, to hinder world facers. Finally, only one of the world facers could make success. Roger, the common scientist of China, was selected by UN, but he didn't know what to do, so he just used his power to his purpose, which unknowingly deceived Trisolarians. Humans are also concerned about him, so they hibernated Roger's family. Finally, Roger spread a message about the location of another star and hibernated following his family after saying we don't want you yet. After the hibernate, Roger found the future world was developed. However, Luigi and other people who hibernated knew Trisolarians are more powerful than humans. Then, small scout ship that looks like a dog rat came to Earth before the army of Trisolarians comes. Humans sent a general, but he ran away because he was scared of dying. Because they thought they are stronger than this little 3-meter long scout ship, they sent whole army from the whole human army, but this small scout ship was more stronger than human thoughts, and it crashed all armies of humans. And the ships that was sent to track the runaway ship were the runaway ships together, and they started to run away far further and further. Meanwhile, Roger heard that star system that he spread its location was burst, and he now put in his plan. His theory was there are uncountable aliens and they avoid to spreading their location because they can be devastated by the stronger civilizations. Also, when two civilizations meet, stronger one always defeat weaker ones, and weaker ones will be devastated. So, he could start the war by threatening three Solarians with MAD system, mutually assured destruction. I will introduce this term after the summary. Now, he knew there are many cruel and violent alien civilizations that can easily evaluate one star system. After the peace, humans and three Solarians traded their technology and culture, but humans still had the MAD system. So three Solarians judged they must attack the humans to prevent the worst thing happen. On the other hand, Roger was controlling the MAD system, but because he was too old, he had to choose his successor. And the young woman who was called Changshin was selected. But Changshin had a very weak heart, and three Solarians attacked the humans and killed very many people. At that time, runaway ships found three Solarians attacking them. Then they realized three Solarians and humans became one, and they spread Earth and three Solarians planet's location to whole space. Yes. And after 3 years, the star system of three Solarians planet was lost. Now it was humans' time. Humans found 3 ways getting out of the solar system, or making black hole in the sun, or just hiding behind the Jupiter. Humans choose to hide behind the Jupiter because other things were so hard and unequal. But the aliens who crashed the three Solarian planet knew that humans can go inside the Jupiter, and there was a poor normal cleaner in the aliens civilization. He heard a message about the location of three Solaris, and he dashed there. However, another cleaner already busted it. Then he found another message about the Earth's location. He arrived to the Earth as quickly as impossible. He saw humans moving into Jupiter base. He chuckled for a second, and he messaged to his manager, "Dimension downgrade immediately," and he pressed the button, and the solar system became 2D animation. In this novel world, at the first, space had 10 dimensions and faster light speed. But because some civilizations used a weapon that was used to Earth, dimension downgrade, the Earth's dimension started to decrease. Right? Space's dimension was started to decrease. And even some aliens wanted to change whole space into charity dimension. I don't know why. Then, many civilizations hide into their little space to avoid being 2D animation. Then, because these little spaces use the energy of the big home space. Home space started to burn, freezing, and finally, one civilization sent their location and message to whole space, that is saying, come back to home space. Will the other civilizations attack this courageous civilization or be afraid of them? Yeah, and now I'm going to conclusion. The worldview of three-body problem is scary and very frightening, because when they see others, then they just kill them. It sometimes looks like a hunter shooting what he sees, all things in a very, very dark forest and dangerous. But the most impressive scene was the last scene. The one civilization sends message to whole space. Messaging means that they can spread their location, so it is very dangerous, very hazardous. But I think this sacrificing is very brave, because they try to protect the humanity. And now it's time to introduce mutually assured destruction. MAD, mad. It means also crazy in English. Means mutually assured destruction. This term is made during the Cold War. To explain the meaning of this word, let's imagine there are two strong countries, group A and B. If A attacks B, B might have very big damage, but it can do revenge to A, and two countries can crush each other, destroy. If they are able to destroy each other in a few hours, then they will avoid to make warfare like USSR and USA during the Cold War. And the phenomenon that there's no war they are having, if one is too stronger, as example, A is too stronger than B, then the balance will be disappear, and these changes into unilaterally assured destruction, UAD. Wow. Okay, next. Bye bye. See you later. Bye.
Hello, my name is Daniel. Today, I'm going to tell you about Bill Gates. Contents. First is before adulthood. Second, Microsoft. Third, charity activities. Fourth, another achievement. Last, concluding. First, I will introduce about him before he became an adult. He was born in 1955 with upper middle class. His father was an eminent lawyer, so his parents wanted him to in the legal profession. He entered the private school because the school bought time on the electric computer. He was interested in programming. Over time, he attended Harvard University, but he quit school and established Microsoft with Paul Allen. Second is Microsoft. Gates contacted MIT as an CEO. In some weeks, Allen and Gates invented Basic Interpreter, and their examination briefing in MIT's office was successful, so that MIT's contracted with them. Elon named their partnership with Microsoft a combination of computer and software. I will show you another influences made by Microsoft. Microsoft Windows dominates the world's largest share of modern home computers, about 90%. It challenged the console game and finally succeeded with Xbox 360. And Microsoft invested $10 billion to OpenAI in 2023, and the stake became 49%. Third is charity activities. He donated a great amount of money to Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which was established to eradicate the poverty. The total funding of the foundation was about $70 billion as he and others continue to donate. It is about 90 trillion won in Korean currency. Fourth is another achievement. He engaged in making inoculation to prevent virus. He raised 140 billion won for the development of coronavirus medicine. He also contributing to support polio vaccines that are difficult to meet as a cost in developing countries. Convert waste into water and electricity. He gave financial help to make the machine called omniprocessor that can convert human waste into water and electricity. This is the principle of omniprocessor. Pump waste, boil it, and go to the generator. The electricity will be created, and water is made by filtering waste, go condenser, and do water separation. Gates made and supported such a creative machine. Last is concluding. I have great respect for him in that he has shown talent in computer programming and has made a good influence on his wealth. Thank you for listening.